how private and public space kind of coincide in a house, and it stemmed from how animals protect their homes and what animals do in groups and how they have a heightened awareness of their surroundings. So I wanted to create an environment that meant you were more aware of everything happening in your house. And so, for example, if when you walk into a house and a dog starts barking straight away because it can hear something that humans can't hear. So I wanted to create that awareness. How using structural interventions you could really increase your awareness, and how you could become more sensitive to your surroundings, and looking at how by the small movements that are made in a house, if they can be amplified and increased. So if you walk into a house and a door is opened, you're aware of it on the other side of the house where the door hasn't opened. So this is my initial wireframe model. It's a bit abstract, but it's actually a model of my house. And so from the front there, that's the front door. But I wanted to see how you could connect the front door to the upstairs bedroom. So looking at how you could just amplify sound throughout the house, and then simple structural interventions. So for example, if you walked in to this is the kitchen here, and if you were opening the door, it opens upstairs as well, so it becomes this double layer. It was more as a provocation and a discussion on how we can change the architecture so we can become more intuitive, and then we're not constantly closed off in these secular spaces, and that a space can become more fluid from an architectural perspective, and not just for private housing, but looking at if you were talking about social housing and how you can create less fear in social housing, or not create less fear, because I'm not necessarily saying everyone is scared in their houses. That's kind of a bold statement. But I mean, it's less about how people can improve, how you can increase safety, but more about how you can increase sensitivity
to the space
as a physical cause and effect of every action that you do has a reaction, and looking at how that can amplify. And so I guess it wasn't so scientific as more intuitive, looking at really just exploring my house from kind of floor to ceiling, and listening into walls, and climbing on walls and trying to hear. So for example, I attached my front door to my bedroom door, and then so when someone opened the front door, it would open the doors, and so it was more kind of a playful experimentation to really explore the possibilities of architecture, and how using devices we can increase our